What's up, family? It's your favorite Realtor Earl, Realtor with the Bell Tower Real Estate team of eXp Realty. On today's show, my special guest is none other than branch partner and mortgage guru of Alcova Mortgage in Williamsburg, Mr. Kevin Onizuk. Kevin, it's a pleasure for you to join me today, man.
Earl, always great to see you. And hey, my name gets butchered so often, at least the last name, and you got it perfectly.
Hey, I appreciate it. I don't, I appreciate it. I tried, that's all I can say. I tried for that.
Yeah, man, you were spot on.
Yeah. So Kevin, if you don't mind, tell the audience just a little bit about yourself for those people that are just meeting you, even though I know you and I have a show that we do once a week, every week. But for those new viewers who don't know exactly who you are, just introduce yourself a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, sir. I'm Kevin Onizuk, also known as your mortgage guy. So I help folks purchase homes on the mortgage and financing side of things. So I've been doing mortgages almost 3 decades. It was 29 years in April. So not much I haven't seen in the mortgage world, ups, downs, and challenges that folks face. So professionally, there's not much I don't know about financing a home and getting folks ready to purchase. Personally, I live in Williamsburg, and I've got a wife and 4 kids, and we enjoy spending lots of family time together. And that's kind of me in a nutshell.
Good deal. Good deal. And Kevin, why would you say, or what made you want to get in the mortgage industry or become a mortgage lender?
I don't know that I necessarily had great dreams of becoming a mortgage loan officer. I served in the U.S. Army, and when I finished my full-time duty and went to part-time in the Delaware Army National Guard, I pulled out a newspaper and opened it to the classifieds. That's how we did it back then. And there was a classified ad that said manager trainees and a phone number. So I called, and it was a headhunter that said, hey, do you want to sell rental cars or mortgages? And I was like, I don't know, mortgages? And that's really how I got into it. So I joined a consumer finance company back then called Beneficial Finance. They went out of business long ago. But yeah, came up in that world and have been doing it ever since. Like I said, almost 3 decades.
Man, that's definitely a lot of experience, a lot of knowledge that you can share with a lot of people, especially in these, these times of current market situations that, that we have now. What would you say during that time, that length of time, what are some of the oddest requests you've received from clients?
Oh, I love that question. I love asking people that question about their jobs. Like, hey, what's something crazy or odd? And honestly, we get very typical requests most of the time. Maybe we get some very unique properties. But in thinking through this, one just kind of cute story, funny story recently, we had a customer who closed on their new home purchase. And if you've purchased a home before, you get a first payment coupon in your closing documents. That's if we don't have your mortgage account all set up yet. You just mail it in old school. Use the payment coupon, send it in with your check. We can use that to post your first payment. Not too long ago, we had somebody mail in the first payment coupon as a coupon for their first payment. So they didn't actually think they had to make the first payment. They were just going to use their coupon they got at closing. So that was cute. We had to call them and say, no, it doesn't quite work like that. But that was just a great, funny story that's happened kind of recently.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure, I may have, if I was a first time home buyer, I may have tried that as well. So, okay, this is a coupon. Let me see how it works out.
It's just a coupon. I mean,
right.
I can't blame them.
Right. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. What do you say, outside of funny stories, what do you say some of the greatest challenges are being a lender?
Well, like I said, I've been doing it a long time. There's not much I haven't seen or come across. So we don't see a lot of new and different challenges. But I'd say really the biggest challenge is just trying to help everyone. And Well, we know we can. There's certain qualifications we look for in credit and affordability. When folks want to purchase, it's a big deal. This is a home for them, for their family, a place to raise their children. You know, it's an investment opportunity. Having home equity is one of the biggest sources of wealth for folks. So we want to get everybody in a home, but we can't always. So what we do is we have what we call a Get Mortgage Ready program, where we'll work with them. If people are committed and they want to buy, we'll help them work through those challenges, whether it's credit, whether it's affordability. And it may not be a quick fix, but as long as they're willing to keep working, so are we. We will hang with them for weeks, months, years, whatever it takes. So that's really kind of the biggest challenge, is trying to help folks get to achieve the dream of home ownership. It's not simple and easy for everybody, but there's definitely a path for everyone.
That's very encouraging. You know, that has to be encouraging for all buyers. You know, anyone looking to purchase a home, you know, that may feel like they may not be quite ready, or, you know, what, you know, no matter what the situation, the fact that you guys offer that is tremendous, and definitely a very good thing, you know, that most people should try to take advantage of, you know, if they can. So outside of business, in you know, in Williamsburg, I hang out a lot in Williamsburg, do a lot there. What would you say is one of your favorite restaurants in the city of Williamsburg?
We've got a few. Ambrox comes to mind. That's actually in the city of Williamsburg, downtown by Colonial Williamsburg. Their menu is always getting updated. It's always, I guess, not necessarily unique cuisines, but they take things and kind of give them their own flair. But the quality is always exceptional. Their cocktails are exceptional. That's definitely a favorite. We like Waypoint. That's kind of halfway between Williamsburg and Newport News. That's a little bit more upscale. We like hanging out there. And we love running over to York River Oyster Company across the York River if we want to chill on a Friday afternoon and have a couple oysters. Also definitely a favorite.
All great places. Great places. Yeah, you know, being pescatarian, you know, seafood is my thing. So anytime you mention oysters, fish, shrimp, anything like that, I'm hands on. So I can definitely second that. And outside of that, you know, outside of running your mortgage company and, you know, just you know, hanging out with your family, what are some other things you like to do for fun?
Well, crazy enough, the thing we do for fun most of the time is actually kind of work. My wife and I started a few years ago investing in short-term rental properties. So we hunt for them, we purchase, renovate, manage them, and it's something we do together and very much enjoy it. It's very rewarding. Plus, they become great second homes. So that's kind of, we look for places that we love. You know, so we've got one on the river, we got a couple in the mountains, and when they're not rented, we go hang out, we go hiking, we relax on the river. So it ends up being kind of a combination of work and fun all together. So that really takes up most of our non-working time these days, and hanging out with the kids. We drag them along too and have fun with them, or even put them to work. They're all at least teenagers or early 20s.
Okay. Yeah, no, that sounds great. Because it probably doesn't even feel like work, you know, when you got your family around and you're doing it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yep. And you're doing it together and accomplishing stuff together. It's a lot of fun seeing what you can actually do, you know, when you put your mind to it and have some skills, or at least YouTube videos.
Yeah, that is excellent. Well, look, Kevin, I really appreciate you taking your time on your busy schedule to chat with me today. As you know, my team and I are striving to shine light on many of our great community businesses that serve not only here in Newport News, but the entire Hampton Roads as a whole. So this is for our viewers. For more information on Alcova and Mr. Kevin Onizuk, please be sure to click the link below in the description. And as always, stay safe, stay blessed, stay up.